džepinci.
Ajmo bijeli, ale. Bacite te lajkove. Ajmo bijeli, ale. Bacite te lajkove.
Buongiorno sapi.
Znači na rančku gazimo. Ona mora vina.
Odmah u prđanku.
Rudija, ti ćemo Rudija desno vamo.
Postoji.
Pogledaj ga, jel tu? Nemamo ni mi glonđu gameplay više. Evo pravamo labu vamo.
Ja bra labu? Bomđa labu?
Ajmo bijeli, ali... Redi. Nisam vidio nekakvi. Glonđopiju. Znači Paul Scholz ovaj dobija.
Eto, mora nešto...
I Marko Reus'a moj drug dobija.
Marko Frukosi.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself.
Ajmo bijeli, ale. Napiši ajmo bijeli, ale.
Ja sam baba.
Baba. Hoće ova kava krenit.
Taman da stajem obita. Sad se može i krenit. Kako namješta?
Ajmo.
Well, we're on the way.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And it's Rooney! That was
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Crazy Kurli.
Howson calmly anticipates. That's going wide left. Forlan.
I 2-0.
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nicely weighted ball. O'Shea. And it's Rooney. Excellent interception. Royce. That is ended up in no man's land. Rooney. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ajmo drugo.
Best.
Kava. Full.
Decent chance!
Yeah, bravo, Drago.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. No way through. And now they can spring out of defence. Croatia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Croatia have the chance to go the other way.
Sumljivo.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Romario. Forlan wants to run onto this. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And it's O'Shea. Chance! Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that. Now it's Haaland. Good ball over the top.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Forlan. Chance for a shot! Goal! Croatia! And there is your opener. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 10,
Croatia have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Rooney.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Forlan. Applies the finish. That's got him rattled.
Kad su transferi izvršeni, vidio si sam.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Kakvi se transferi vrši.
Rooney goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Ma nisam znao će dodat.
Romario.
Evo Romario.
Played out to the left flank. Where it came from. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
Ale možemo još
Croatia have themselves a chance from the spot. Kubel must save this.
Znači i pucat se sa ljubomorkom.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Scholes. And it's Gerrard. Duke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's run loose here. Serginho's cross. What a bit quick to it. Has another go! Santos have their second corner now. Shot, surely! So, third corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Tries to cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Biću ponjak u utorak u nogometu. Para ovako da se ukak. Ko ne želi pare ne mora Dinamo.
Now who's going to be first to this? Picks up, shoots! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that could be pivotal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Pete.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. In with the challenge. Neymar. Duke. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Croatia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Mači boje se gameplay.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go again. Now he's got space here. Spread neatly. Beckenbauer. Kimmich.
TikTok.
Ronaldinho.
Vidli
And
odmah.
it's Gerrard. Spread it left.
Well, they keep pressing
A
like
da,
that
da,
as
da,
long as
da,
they
da,
can.
da.
Samo 2 stojke.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they
Neki
felt
odnos su tu.
they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Rooney with the short one.
Dok mi je dodao.
Santos are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide.
Sprdžalan.
That has not gone well.
Ništa.
Forlan
Žvagom.
tries to pass it through.
Posvađa.
And he's gone backward here. And they've got rid. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Romario!
Bravo!
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short, and that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
Ne želo.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Referee's given a throw.
Jednom je ono. Prvo. Jan Kurlik.
And it's Royce. Now it's Romario. Now it's Rooney. He might be in here. Neymar. Here's Scholes. Rooney is the guilty party there.
Staniš lagano.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 14, Rooney. Number 18, Romario.
Serginho looking for the run. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this.
Coming on the field.
Oh, good effort! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rashford. Number 17.
And this is Gerrard.
Iwobi.
Pa,
Number 22.
to mu da priliku.
And now they can spring out of
Da
defence.
može se pobaći.
Oh, it's Bergkamp.
Ali
That
Japanac
looks
je
a
lud.
cracking ball. He's found a way through. It's Rashford!
Nije ni Japanac loš.
He's really put himself on the line
Ima
here.
dobrih obrana.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
To se može uvijek umunjati.
And that's definitely not his best. Royce! Well, now it's another chance. And he
Poor
hits on
Dianis.
it.
Bianco.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Played out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good read, needed to be. Has a look and plays it forward. O'Shea is one of those players who's known for
Lil
handling the
Messi.
game better
Ancora
than
Messi, ancora Messi, ancora Messi.
Messi!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ronaldinho gets into a good position. It's Ronaldinho!
Go.
Ronaldinho! Wow! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho wants to run onto this. And here's Ronaldinho. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Santos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Caca.
Deftly away.
Canica.
And the finish! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Now it's Haaland. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish.
Goleada.
We thought they were done, but never say never. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
And it's Scholes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bergkamp. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicked it back promptly.
There will be 5 minutes
Neymar.
added time.
Royce is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Vedi, ancora Messi, ancora
The
Messi.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he shoots!
Ancora Messi.
Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Croatia now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartely say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
He slipped. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment. Back in business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
The goal scorer for Santos, number 10, Neymar.
So, and there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Mm-hmm. 50 golova, 30 golova. Taman za otvaranje. Traži, sad će doći.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
A ne čuje se jer jako čujem. A da će sad doći.
So off we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
DiMarco. Oh, nice touch. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, they can break here.
Tu sam, mislim lega nisam bio tu na kompu, bio sam u kuhinji nešto. Moram se čuti, nemoguće.
Fiore. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And this is Romario! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Zielinski. Now it's Mbappe. That's going wide left. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Somewhat off target. Zielinski. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Still goalless. It's played through for him. He's found the... Mbappe!
Mbappe!
And he nearly went all the way.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Albert Ferrer. Rijkaard. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he plays one. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Romario. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he is dashing away. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Croatia presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Çaykur Rizespor definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Rijkaard. Rooney might just make this, and he's had it nicked away.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Dobra.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! And again! Goal! Croatia! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Number 11, Romario.
Akanika.
Kanika?
Substitution on the field.
Toliko.
Number 53.
A mora da se boli.
Çaykur Rizespor choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
The first breakthrough.
This is the
Chance!
You know,
And it's in!
more.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 37 minutes is...
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Kylian Mbappe.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Šut.
He's in a great position here. Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Albert Ferrer. Oh, can he get onto this?
Vidio.
And it's made its way to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rooney. O'Reilly. Croatia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Zielinski. And he's picked it up out wide, looking for the far post. And that's the keeper's ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That has ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zielinski. And the shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming!
there's one.
They've had their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shifting.
And that is all they have time for. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And we come to
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Best picks it up out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Non gioco.
And that is not getting there.
Diacin.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Evo,
That is
završi
a great
trokut.
pick out.
A ne tako,
Not the
ja.
most
Vidi
convincing of
ovo.
passes.
Vidi
And that pass is somewhat
Koji
less than ideal.
glonđopiju.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Glonđopiju kaba.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Kako
productive?
se tako odbila?
Čajko Rizespor needed that. They really needed it.
Ljudski kamen.
Simply brilliant.
Oh no, what has happened here? Croatia needing a change of fortune here. O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Tries a measured ball. Counts, does well to get it back. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Čajko Rizespor have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's been hooked away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Substitution in progress.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It's hit the upright. Howson clears.
Video.
And it's Messi. Tries from a long way out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shots! Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Iwobi is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Where it came from, Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Žutilo bi je bilo.
It's their second corner of the game.
Bergkamp ubac.
And a header! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement.
I opet ubac.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on to replace him is...
And he's managed to gift it back.
Ferran Torres.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Real chance! It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Mbappe.
And it's Bergkamp. And this is Messi.
Number 21.
It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Diaz.
Such good technique.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Legalno.
Well timed, excellent interception. Spread out to the left.
Sad Kabu.
He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Šut. Ako dođe.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a promising position.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Ovaj za život izvodi, jel?
Too close for comfort.
Vidi.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Bergkamp. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That is good alertness. 4 extra minutes added on. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Diaz is offering a wry smile there.
That's that, the end. Croatia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. The end of the game.
A quick reminder
Reflections.
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very...
Glondo ljubove sluge. Zanimljivo.
Very interesting. Gronđa.
Glanja.
Orange.
1.
Nemoj sam to priča, plašiš. Plašu.
Kaže da ima neku halicu.
Pijanu halicu.
On će Messi fanovi.
Turski sinovi.
Glonđini sinovi. Glonđo ljubac.
Do Sapien.
Znači, ima kakve hljačke drug.
Milijardu.
Milijardu hljački. Milijardu govana.
A to igram protiv isti liko.
Opet glonđo.
Revanš.
Opet glonđo u gostima. Glonđo u gostima. Kako je ti ovo švecarac?
Ono što sam dobro što dobiješ.
Adim kak je.
Pa rijelo švecarac.
On je svetski bilo.
Ne može rilasti biti švecarac.
Ko Mbappe Francuz, da.
Rijel.
Ovo Mbappe ka brata. Ovo ima neki u kakanju.
Ono nije Japanac, ono ti je Hrvat zapravo.
To je to. Glonđanac?
Iz Maoče.
Ti ga te čuju iz Maoče na YouTube-u.
Od ljubom kabu.
Ajde ti bi opet da se prije. Prijećan gameplay. Voliš ti prijećan gameplay?
Uvijek se prijeti poveći.
Prijećan gameplay.
Ajmo sad revanš ludi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Nicely shaped ball. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception. He's not got that quite right. Rooney powering forward here. And this is Forlan. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Spread out to the left. Great vision. Forlan is in a really good position out wide. Zielinski. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mbappe! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yep.
Good job.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal driving on and making good progress. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Now what about this cross? Forlan.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And this is Rooney. It's Rooney! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Stativica.
Luda stativica. Baš je bila gajbura.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Done delicately.
Dene,
That does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Forlan. And he cuts out the supply. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well measured. Dropper! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Rizespor have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Bout of Romario! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Croatia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rizespor are looking to go forward now. Rooney, big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Knocks it into space. Now it's Yamal.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitutions taking place.
Croatia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Croatia have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And it's DiMarco. Best. Fiore. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Drogba. Drogba! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
That has not gone well. That's good running with the ball. Zielinski. Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Drogba, and he's lost his man here. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Çaykur Rizespor are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And he's going to have his name taken. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Zielinski. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now that looks a decent ball. Hvala. Conte. Now it's Romario. Looking for the run. O'Reilly produces the perfect tackle there. Tries to play it through. Good ball. Chance to shoot! Lobbed in behind. Romario providing an outlet on that flank. Romero deals with that comfortably. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Znači prvi par kreće u 12:30. Boka Glonda. Onaj kasni tiket. Boka Glonda. Bla bla bla.
Buongiorno.
Boka Glonda.
Buongiorno.
So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And here's Mbappe. Conte. That has been slung wide.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very...
Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. Akanji. And it's Conte. And he's there to make the challenge. Albert Ferrer. He's looking wide. And the counter is on. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Drogba aims beyond the defence, and he is deftly all. And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
O'Reilly. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Threads one in. Mbappe! Mbappe has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball. And they win it. He's going for goal! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Dobry.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
The two coaches are signaling changes here, both at the same time.
Zielinski.
Ovdje ukrajinski predsjednik Hvala.
Coming on the field. Number 21. Teketilara. Number 10. Messi.
Akanji.
Number 18.
Kimmich.
Trossard. Substitution.
Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Trossard certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Albert Ferrer. Rijkaard. He is through here. Showing good feet. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chaiko Rizespor have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Glanđetu.
Sprđeto.
He might be in here. He's in a great position here. The Kitalara going forward. That's going wide left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Zidovi od ljudi.
That's a throw. Kimmich.
Vidao. Koje male glonđe bolesne.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Rashford. Conte. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Vino, pa de
Raya
normalno
claims
kruta ranje.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his
Very
adversary.
good.
This is a formidable matchup. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
A kako njemu?
Now that's well
Drago.
seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ah, now some movement on the bench.
Nije platio
We
da
are
se
going to see
kreće.
a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ti u kavu.
Coming on the field is number 7, Vadio.
Romero calmly anticipates. And this is Drogba. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Trossard. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Ja ne mogu vjerati tim igračima.
Ti kao da je toliko
The
šnel.
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Da se bridiša.
Mi gužvamo ljude od 500 eura tim sojima se patimo.
Conte, over to the right flank. Can he get it through? Not too much more here than seeing out time,
samo
and
galo,
time
da.
is very nearly seen out. I think
A
that's
jebi ga
offside.
sad.
Yes, it is.
Šta hoćemo lige, Londana sad.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the left flank. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Koji stupovi?
And he's straight offside.
Nemam komentara, riječi ispred riječi.
Five minutes to add. Now, can they get him away? It's played through. Can he finish?
Makvi.
And a neat finish.
To je to ljudi moji od ovog streama.